Today we are looking at the new thrower, the fire spitter, and revive spell along with others in today's Clash of Clans Town Hall 17 sneak peek number 2. Something I predicted years ago is actually here. So here we are with round 2 of the sneak peeks. Let's go. So round 2 is here. Let's talk about it. This actually isn't a Cyclops. It's a Buckethead, and the new troop that we're getting in Clash of Clans. You can say it actually looks like a purple giant, which probably it is. And to be fair, this actually should be a troop that should be in Clash of Clans because with the fantasy type of lore, you do have Cyclops and dragons. You can fit about 20 of these throwers inside your army camp because their housing space is 16 like dragons. Their throw range is about 6 tile spaces from what I've counted, but they're not as tough as a Yeti. They do have a slightly lower health, but I give them about an 8 out of 10 for design. I'm definitely going to be putting this guy up against the king to see how strong he is, if he can challenge it, because it's just tradition here. The thrower does 200 damage per second and has a 3-minute 10 wait time for training. You probably could replace a different troop with the thrower. I personally would use it to clean up buildings so that I could funnel inside the town hall. Probably having a mass army would be something like if you had a mass army of Yetis. I'm not sure if that's the meta right now, but I mean, it has its use cases. Another thing we're getting to Clash of Clans would be the new and improved, or actually was never there improved, it just happened. The revive spell. And this is the only spell that has the hero emblem on it, letting you know that it doesn't work for anything else, just the heroes. Which, using it myself, I've learned a few things. Either you like it or you don't, because you risk actually missing the spell if you accidentally put it somewhere it's not supposed to be, or in the chaos you can't find your hero and you drop it somewhere else. There's a lot to consider here. Once you revive your hero, you will have reduced health, as it's not a full restore. You do get some health back to help your hero out. This way it's not broken, because I was thinking right away this is going to be just broken if this goes on the queen, but not the case. If you're able to use, your rage spell and healers, probably could work for you, but just a revive alone on a hero might not be too beneficial unless you're at the very end of the game and that's the last character, then that could potentially work. You do not get a second ability when the revive spell works on your hero. I thought that would be broken if you got another hero ability, but they fixed it so you have reduced health and no second ability. You just get your hero back up in the fight. It's about an 8 tile range is what the official note said. However, I feel it's like 6. So you have to be careful where you deploy the spell, because anything else away from an 8 tile range around your hero's aura, then it could end up in the grass. They say it heals about 75% of your hero's health. It has a 2 housing space and a 6-minute training time. So will it be the best spell in the game is up to players to see. In my opinion, I feel it's definitely going to be useful. I probably would just bring one. One of the rarest things you'll ever see in Clash of Clans is not DEI, it's a free lab assistant. If you know how the builder assistant works, then you'll know exactly how to use this guy. And for some reason, I'm getting Mario and Luigi vibes from this dude with the vacuum on his back. This new laboratory assistant can be unlocked at Town Hall 9, and you can find it in the new helper hut or by just clicking on the laboratory itself. And the new helper hut that we have in there lets you know that he's there and he's ready to go. The new helper hut will be a 3x3. I actually thought this would be the same size as a builder hut, but no, it's actually a little bit bigger. Same size as an air defense. The new laboratory assistant will go up to level 12 and will cost a total, if you gem the whole thing, about 8,500 gems, helping you boost your laboratory researches. And the fire spitter is the newest weapon we are getting in Clash of Clans for the Town Hall 17. Think of it like the air defense. You have to rotate it and choose the position where it will be. So yeah, keep that in mind. It has 5,000 hit points, 425 damage per second. It damages 49 per hit and burst fire shots at 20. The range is 16 tiles and does multiple targets, whether it's ground or air. And if you look close enough, you can see there's actually a minion on the design there. I actually thought it was a pig, but it's a character we know about. Now, if you supercharge the weapon, you'll be getting 5,250 hit points. The damage per second will be 442, and the damage per hit will be 51. Not to mention, having more weapons just seems like it's going to be more fun. I would probably place this more towards the center middle of your base, as they seem a little bit valuable to lose these very early on. The final thing I can say about the fire spitter is, according to the notes that we've got, this thing will be shooting faster than the X-bow. However, because of the speed, the accuracy goes down. So this is why it hits multiple targets. Sometimes the targets in the back will get hit and the ones that they're aiming for won't. This is just the trade-off for being so fast. Now, we do have more that's in store coming on the next sneak peek, and probably one of my favorites. So if you guys are not subscribed and you don't follow me, make sure you do, because I'm going to be doing some great stuff with the new update coming out, and I hope you guys will join me and follow me when this does happen on the next sneak peek, along with something else, which is making me excited to be back in Clash of Clans. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.